Good evening, everyone. Raise your hand if you want to be the most confident person in your professional life. And raise your hand again if you want that confidence to be the minimum success in your personal growth. Thank you. So, where are you now? Maybe you're holding back yourself from rehearsal and practicing what you want to achieve. For example, this public speaking. Possibly, you have a trauma in the past, in your childhood. Maybe your parents and teachers didn't have encourage you. You didn't have courage from that side in your younger age. And potentially, you have a little bit scare of failure and even achieving that huge success that you dream of, but for some reason you are scared of it. So where do you want to be? Imagine yourself, you are standing in a big stage, fully confident and giving your presentation. I want you to imagine it now, please. Picture yourself, you're standing, fully confident, raising your voice, looking at in the audience eyes, making eye contact, smiling appropriately, standing, holding your shoulder back, and giving your information and your skills, sharing with others. Picture yourself that you are achieving what you want. What is your goal? Think about your goal for a second, and you're achieving it. You are stepping out. You're fully confident. Envisage and invigorated with your positive thought and thinking, emotion, and action. Why? Because this is matter to you. You want to achieve it. So, if this is where you are now, and this is where you want to be, how are you going to get there? I believe you're going to get there by understanding how the mind is working. What is the mind? So I've got a little baby here sitting waiting for us. So pick it up. This is actually my son made it with 3D printing. So we call it a stick person, but this is really valuable content, which is the ages, I think, 100 years ago by late Dr. Thurman Fleet in 1934. So he was the founder of the concept therapy, and he was one of the greatest tutor of my great mentor Bob Proctor, that who started teaching this, simplified for the whole world to understand how the mind works. Okay, so everybody's seen it? So we think, where is the mind? This is like the image of the mind and body, but the Dr. Fleet represents the mind in the big circle on top and the body on the bottom of this image. So we separate the mind into two sections, which is, we all know, conscious mind and subconscious mind. And this part on top is conscious mind. And conscious mind is your intellectual mind. It's the mind that you use your 5 senses, which is like an antenna here, that you see, hear, taste, smell, touch, and you receive the data from the environment, and then you analyze it, hold it, keep it, and then you accept or reject it. But the subconscious mind is the emotional part of your mind. Why did I put the heart into it? Because this is the emotional part. It's the part that we internalize the idea. We add the emotion and our feelings into that idea, and then we store it. And unfortunately, we grow up in a different environment, society. We learn from schools, teachers, friends, books, media, everything, and we store everything here in subconscious mind. And sometimes they are not good for us. And we want to get rid of it. It's not easy. It's very simple, but it's not easy. And then we have the whole body, which is body is an instrument of your mind. It's the part that you can see it visual part of your whole image. Okay, so I put the paper, I spread it on the, I hope you have one of those, which is the confidence formula. I want you please read it, even give it to your kids if you have any friends, photocopy, give it to everyone who think they need to raise their confidence. I've done it since last 3 years, and sometimes I forget, to be honest, but my mentor said the best thing is when you memorize it, stand up in front of the mirror in the morning and say it, look into your eyes in the mirror and say it to your soul and your spirit, which works. So for example, if you are afraid of, have a fear of being on a big stage, even in your work place, or you're going to wedding, you need to talk in front of lots of guests, and you're really scared, just practice it. Just say, I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. See in your eyes and say it. Say everything you want to do, every goal you have. Just make a very short sentence. And then after reading this every day for 10 minutes, you will see, I promise, in 3 months, you will see how the good things happen and comes to your path. So this was the little gift, and I have to actually say this is from the book Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. But the subconscious mind, how it works, ladies and gentlemen, I am a mindset coach. What do I mean by mindset? Mindset is our attitude, and attitude is our feeling, thinking, action. Do you remember on one of our previous speech I said? So always remember that attitude is a composite of this feeling, thinking, action, 3 of them. And when we get the idea, we think about it, and then we internalize it with our emotion, invigorate it, energize it, and then automatically you will be surprised. I promise you, you will be surprised. You take action. I wasn't like that. I was so afraid of being here and speaking in English. But in practice, we rehearse. So, one of the things is, we think in picture and image, but we can't picture the mind. We don't know. No one's seen the mind. We don't know how the mind is look like. But this is the description of the mind, and it's so powerful. So if you have any question, I'm so happy to answer your question in the break time, or reach me out and we can have a discussion on the call. Thank you.